Okay. I gotta put it back on. There was a rooster taking a nap on our fence, and I went out to give him some oats. And he looked at me strange, because I had the chicken onesie on. He didn't quite know how to feel about it. So he kind of stared at me for a second, like, what? What? Okay. Let's do this mission. What I'll probably do is finish up this mission and then I need to switch over. I need to do my dailies and stuff over in WoW, unfortunately. What the? Wow, they are just coming out of everywhere. What? Yeah, he was a little confused.
The muscles controlling this passage will not release. We will need to find control ganglia we can use to trigger a reflex response and open the door.
Let's see. Freaking mortars. It was pretty cute though. Kind of looked at me like coming down off of the off the fence. Didn't quite know how to feel. I'm sure my neighbors are probably like, she's fucking crazy. Because I went to go feed the chickens in the chicken onesie. Oh, shit.
Cooper should be in the chamber just beyond this door. An intriguing notion. I shall make the attempt. You must protect me from Cooper and his soldiers while I concentrate on the mind meld. When you are ready, we shall proceed.
Oh, that was incredibly cute.
The ship is resisting the meld. I must move to another neural cluster.
But we're all set up here. guys over here. Hey, there's this thing.
You must
Look at
protect
this.
me from undine attacks while I concentrate. You must protect me from undine attacks while
I'm
I
attempting
concentrate.
to.
You must protect me from undine attacks while I concentrate.
I'm looking for them.
The ship is resisting the meld. I must move to another neural cluster.
Pew, 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 pew.
What is happening? You did this!
My mind to your mind.
I like all my shit's still going off.
Your thoughts to my thoughts.
Why should we listen to the weak?
You will perish when the Iconians complete their purge. To the Iconians, you are weak.
We must survive.
When we fight one another, we are weak. United, we are strong.
No! Don't listen to him!
We must see to our needs.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
The many must survive.
We don't need them!
I think this is all. This is all my my officers doing this shit.
I will save us!
All their shit's still going off in the background.
What? No!
We are strong. You will be repurposed.
No!
That's too funny.
The Bio-Dreadnought has no intention of entering our space. Now we must return to our ships before the Undine retreat to their own fortresses in fluidic space.
That's fucking funny. They were all still going ham right here during the cutscene.
The Bio-Dreadnought.
Oh, that's very entertaining.
There are no signs of Undine pursuit. Whatever the intent of the remaining Undine forces, it seems that they do not involve our dimension. As a Vulcan, I am not given to personal displays. Nonetheless, we have shared a deep connection. We will always carry a part of this experience with us. In a sense, you have become a portion of my mental defenses. Part of the ship and crew that define the most challenging aspects of my existence. Our shared effort has prevented another Undine invasion, and incidentally allowed me to retain my sanity. Your contributions are appreciated. I must advise Starfleet Command of these developments. I am sure we will speak again. Until then, I am confident that events in the Delta Quadrant are in capable hands. Live long and prosper.
Depart the system, please. Thank you.
Admiral Tuvok is safe, along with Voyager. That means a lot to me, personally and professionally.
We did it!
Thanks. Something tells me there's more to this than meets the eye. We'll be in touch if we learn more. There's something interesting I'd like you to look into. A group of Talaxians living in the Intaba system are ready to move to a new homeworld. Admiral Tuvok and Voyager have gone ahead to begin preparations, and I'd like you to assist them. There's something interesting.
Wham. I want to go back to the space dock. I just love the way our space dock looks. It's so cool. Ooh, hold on. That's so close. The USS Graceful Death 4. Oh, I love it. Let me change character. This is my only other max level. This is Jem'Hadar. There's so much stuff.
The shuttle to Saturn will leave in 0830 hours.
Why are you trying to have me join? Disable. That was interesting. Oh, I do have. Senator's Dabo, yeah. Yup. That's so great. I love listening to the announcements. I need to see what else I can do with this guy. I like the Jem'Hadar characters too. Let me see. Let me sit back out again. That's what I'm on. I know I said I'd switch over to WoW, but I want to keep playing Star Trek. Although I really should hop on. I should really be responsible and hop over. I don't wanna. Man. I need to do my dailies over there. All right. Fun's over. let me switch on over to WoW. I will be on Star Trek Online more though. I need to update this because we're at 600. Okay. Let me. I feel like I've listened to this song a million times already. Let me restart Pretzel. It's giving me problems. Update. Failed update. What? Failed update. Holy crap. Okay. I think it might. Are they updated? Please update. Yeah, I think it's updated. So I'm not even gonna get flying this week. I don't think. I'm so far behind. There we go. Hello. How are you?
Okay. I'm getting all ready for double legendary next week.
I'm so far behind on the story.
It doesn't take long to catch up, I don't think. I upgraded my current legendary to 291. All
Nice.
the accessory ones, like the base items, are super cheap.
Are they right now?
Like, I got 3 base items. So I'm getting all prepared for next week. So I got a waist because even though we're getting a waist, I don't like stats on it. So I'm going to remake it and make it 291 with the right stats. Boots and a ring, base items, and I think total was like 150k, not much more than that.
Nice.
Yeah, like cloth.
I keep
yeah,
everything
cloth and
well
accessories.
maintained.
I saw somebody complaining on
Reach out and claim your
Twitter because the Shadowgast 291 ring base item was 300k on their server.
Holy shit.
they were blaming Blizzard for it.
All right,
And I'm like,
let's deal.
I couldn't reply because apparently they're getting a lot of people just saying, "Well, just go make gold, go do some dailies or blah blah blah."
Oh,
right?
is that the person that put it to like followers, like whoever they're following only?
Yeah.
What a turd.
So, but I'm like, what server are they on? Because like those rings are under 100K on our server.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like, I swear, if you tell me to just go do dailies and make gold, I'm gonna. Was basically what he said.
And the amount of
my
people
apprentice,
in her
you
comments, or
return
in the
at
comments, that said, yeah, like 90% of the people I know are buying
How fair
tokens so
your
they have enough
battles.
gold to go get legendary base items and stuff like this. And like, one person said they already spent $60 on tokens to get legendaries. And I'm like,
Just play the game.
holy crap, people. Yeah.
Just play the game.
Am I supposed to?
Holy crap. No, no thank you. I'm not doing that shit. I haven't done Torghast in a while.
I need to target something first.
Alright, let me grab these quests over here.
We will face whatever comes.
Huh. Come in here and they're like, hey, we're gonna go talk to Anduin again.
Anything about the domination that the jailer put in our way?
No. I don't know how to counteract it.
So next
I'm
week,
sorry.
once we get double legendaries,
It's all
we'll
right.
be going Venthyr for
Rest.
raids.
We will find a way.
Yeah.
Fate is ours to
Can't wait.
determine.
I want to see what the double legendary Venthyr thing does.
Give me 1 sec.
Do you not understand?
Just cutscene. I'll be right back.
This one is bound to me.
Time to win!
Fulfill your final purpose. Annihilation. The fate of all who carry my blade. My son. This blade does not belong to darkness. It was forged by valor. And also by honor. Its legacy and ours are with you, even here. Now, let it be finished.
Arthas.
Is this all that remains of him?
The last flicker of his scarred spirit. consumed in the forges of the jailer.
No crown, no throne, not even a soul left for judgment. I hated you, hunted you, and with each selfish act, became you. That is my burden to bear. But your legacy is at an end. Be gone then, Arthas Menethil. May the last whisper of your name fade and be forgotten.
Shit.
I will aid you as best I can.
Zoval needed to dominate the Automa to enter the Sepulchre. Yet they did not
The
succumb
Primus.
immediately. If we use the Helm of Domination, we may be able to discover the source of their resistance.
Should we use it? After all the devastation it's caused.
If we can find a way to resist domination, it is worth the risk.
Ah, the Maw Walker.
What news?
The Maw Walker. Just the broken Helm of Domination on. Okay.
I volunteer. I can bear this pain again, for the good of the many.
There you are.
Take the helm,
No peace,
champion.
no rest.
You have the best chance of using it without giving in yourself.
Too much.
Myself again. So, the helm retains its power. While fortunate for us, it remains disturbing.
Yep.
Speak, mortal. The covenants must stand as one.
We all have a duty to fulfill.
Okie dokie.
I got my legendary boots made.
Noise.
So next week I will break down my legendary pants that I use for Mythic Plus because it's the Covenant one.
Yeah.
And then just remake my waist. And I'll have the pants.
I need to see what I can make as well.
It is too far out.
My leather stuff.
The boots I just made will be used once and for all because from what I can see of Raiden, it would be Unity.
Mm-hmm.
Clarity of mind. But there's like a couple boxes like Andrew where Pennant one, which is the boots ones I just made, are good for. So it's like switching it in every once in a while.
Jeez.
And they're actually the Pennant one boots will be good for Mythic Plus.
Yeah, I need to start doing Mythic Plus again.
I am out of range.
Probably not high keys, but some keys.
Slowly getting up there. We trying to plus 10 and plus 11 this week.
Let's go. Yeah. It's just a lot of pressure.
Get closer.
Yeah. It's actually, like, the new affix isn't that bad. With the relics and stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. My goodness, the poor little robotic chickens. With the helmet. They just go explodey. Oh my god, you can give him a little snail to ride. That's adorable. That's so flippin' cute.
The gardens are overrun and there is no room for new growth. Clear the excess.
I am out of range. I do not have a target. It is too far away. I need a target.
No, it was good that we got over to all the way to Anduin yesterday. In one day.
I need to get closer.
One shot everything after one, just 3 tries.
Yeah.
does.
It'll grow back. It always does. That's being optimistic.
I wanted to go check out. Not that I actually use health potions as a healer, but
Yeah. Just got up here. Let me back up here. I was just up here. Thank you.
I noticed that the healers in like the top guilds there, they use a mana potion that they have to sit to use it, but I think it gives them back more mana. So if there's like a lull in like having to heal people or whatever, they just like basically sit down and drink this potion.
Yeah. Oh, that makes it worse. No, I'm just crisscrossing it now. Man. Let's mess myself up. There we go. Sometimes a simple puzzle just make me feel like an idiot.
I am out of range. I cannot attack that. Peace, my fellow pilgrim. Sometimes the language will change right in front of you. I think this adaptation may be what you seek. Meet me in the grotto when you're done. We can test this theory there.
Yeah, the one that you have to sit and drink or meditate or whatever it says gives you back 4,000 more mana.
Yeah. You just need to make sure that you're able to sit in one spot for a little bit. It's not a terribly long time, like it's good to use when you know that other people are popping their big cooldowns.
Yeah, it's like 10 seconds.
Must you always stomp about? Infuse the librarian with the phrases you have obtained, then try your helm on it. The results should be fascinating.
Time I can actually use them.
As you can see, the more advanced the language, the more resistant the creature.
It's a good thing I can just make my
Until we meet once more.
Herbs.
Yeah, I need to give everybody mats that I happen to have that I am not using, that aren't leather working.
I have so many mats just from the mission table, because I like regularly do the mission table.
Yeah.
And it gets so many mats. Like my bank is almost full. Like I have a lot of stuff from various expansions in there. So that's part of the problem too.
Yeah, I've definitely cleaned out a lot of old stuff from my inventory. I try to keep it as clean as possible. The best I can. It's difficult.
It'd be nice that, give us more space in the reagent tab.
Yeah, but they also kind of want you to get rid of stuff that you don't need anymore.
But I do need it. It's what happened.
Do you need it though? Do you need it? Uh-huh.
I have
Quit hoarding your mats.
I have 266 alchemical catalysts.
Uh-huh.
Which are from warlords.
Uh-huh. Do you need them?
Well, if I eventually go back to my my garrison or whatever, and I think it's currency or something as well to get patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually I'll get back there.
Uh-huh. That's all I keep saying is uh-huh. Sure you need it. You really don't. And if you did need it again, 9 times out of 10 it's either going to be on the auction house super cheap, or it doesn't take very long to grab whatever mats you might need again.
I'm cheap. I don't buy a lot. The only thing I really regularly buy is like the legendary base items off the auction house.
Because I used to be like, I'll need these later. No, I really don't. They just clog up my inventory space. This one takes me to the raid. I don't want to go to the raid. I need to go down this one. It's so stupid that it just doesn't connect you to all of them. It's the same shit. They're all translocators.
Yeah. I have over 2,000 ethereal meat in my bank.
And what are those from?
They're from Shadowlands. It's just one of the meats that you can get.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I just have so many Shadowlands mats. I should put some of the stuff up because I don't use it. Because I use, like when I make my own food, I use the ribs.
Yep.
Because but I think that's all I need. Oh, and crawler meat. But I can probably get rid of the other stuff.
Fate has drawn you here. Take the helm to the Endless Sands and infuse it with the language of the First Ones.
Okay, bye.
Talia and I
Go to this place. Okay, bye. You guys can keep talking.
That region
1,500 lost souls. Those are fish.
Yeah.
I just have so many freaking mats.
Let me see. Yeah, before I go over there, since this is right here. Are you tailoring, or what are you?
Well, I have everything across all my characters, I'm sure.
Yeah.
On my my priest, I haven't leveled the Shadowlands stuff, but she's not enchanter, inscription. And but I leveled her up and then started gearing her to get into raided stuff, and I've never leveled up the professions for Shadowlands. On my druid, I'm alchemist. I missed that 2 hour freaking flask.
Oh, true. Yeah, I have some herbs.
Remember.
Yeah, like I cleaned out a lot of my stuff, and then I'm getting more stuff, and I'm like, ugh. More stuff that I don't need.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff. I'm just not gonna use this for cooking. I'm keeping the stuff that are for feasts and for my food. And I'm gonna get rid of it.
All goods and services for sale. You struck a hard bargain.
Yeah, sometimes it's just best to just get rid of shit. See. What do I want to put? Hmm. Yeah, my charged passions is still like best for single target for raiding. That's what I like to hear.
The minions of
Oh, we're missing 2 people tonight. Shoot. Okay, let me see what I need. Oh shoot. They actually got a date for the new Hogwarts Legacy game.
What kind of game is it going to be?
I'm looking. They actually put out a video if they did. I'll share it from the start of this. Of the games. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Bam. The trailer starts at like where I posted.
Lumos.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. You're a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic.
I think it's going to be a single-player game.
You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world. But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be. When you arrive at Hogwarts, you will be sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will then need to attend classes, and you do have some catching up to do, as you are starting Hogwarts late as a 5th year.
So you are the new student.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes, to name a few.
Ah, hello, class. Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Oh, cool.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
You may begin.
Not bad for a beginner.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Here, you'll meet your professors and learn to cast spells, grow magical plants, brew potions, and more. In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments, and mysteries. You'll discover dungeons and secret passageways, as well as challenging puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve. You may even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore before.
This is really cool so far. I'm watching it.
1800s, so while the common rooms and classes may be familiar, most of your professors will not be. However, you may recognize a few faces.
All in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win them over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum. One's designed to help you catch up with the other 5th years at your own speed.
Lumos.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts. The magical abilities you learn to master through your schoolwork will soon become tested as you unravel a dangerous mystery by working alongside the accomplished and yet enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures corrupted by a magical force, powerful goblins, and sinister witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals. In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? Are you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
Let's go.
I just wonder how the controls are going to be.
Enemies possess unique defensive and offensive abilities, including blasting curses, stunning spells, enchanted weaponry, and more.
Okay.
While some may attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate.
Looks like you can slow
Mastery of the
slow down
shield
time
charm
for a
allows you
second
to
for
deflect
certain
ranged
moves,
spells and direct weapon
for
strikes.
deflecting and avoiding.
Counterattack with powerful stunning charms, allowing you to follow up with extended spell combinations. Students who become particularly adept at spellcasting will find many ways to exploit their enemy's weakness.
Okay, so it looks like I might play better with a controller. Nice. There's some games that just don't play well with a controller.
Slam with Descendo.
Yeah. I haven't
Roast
played
with
like
Incendio.
a console game in a
Devastate
long
your enemies using various finishes. You can even use the mysterious, powerful magic your professors do not understand to obliterate your strongest foes. Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style. On your path to become the ultimate duelist.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time.
In addition to classes and spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your progression as a wizard. Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants, and potions to increase their power. Decide which talents best fit your playstyle to allow you to focus on your favorite types of magic. You can also loot, buy, or craft your own magical gear that will increase your offensive and defensive capabilities in combat. Gear can be upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen playstyle.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oh, cool. I like the crafting in games like this.
Spells are not the only tools at your disposal in combat. As you hone your wand skills, you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost. Grow and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield and keep your enemies at bay. You can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate unsuspecting enemies. In Beasts class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter, both at school and as you explore the world surrounding the castle and its grounds.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely.
Learning and mastering broom flight is highly recommended so that you may travel around the world more quickly.
I want you to do my herbology homework.
You're despicable.
Some abilities may be taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as
That's
your
really cool.
And over time,
You can have
you'll learn
companions.
their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks. Poppy Sweeting has a kind heart and loves magical beasts, connecting with them more easily than with humans.
What happens now? They're doing
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the restricted section
again.
is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin
Move over this boy. Double things cannot reverse a curse.
with a troubling family
They got
secret.
certain
Nothing
things
can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these
in
students
the
and
room.
more as you explore common
Production
rooms,
does, like
hallways
the
between
people-
classes,
people
and
behind the
regular
scenes.
gathering
I've got it.
areas.
Look, it looks like a freaking rave going on.
Jeez.
Welcome to the room of
They
requirement.
got the jailer dancing on this couple jailers dancing on the screen. You got the
One of the
cat
most remarkable
jam
secrets of Hogwarts is
going.
known as the Room of Requirement.
Like the animals are like changing
You're
color.
introduced to this space
like
that
green,
seems to
blue,
sense what you need
purple,
and
like,
then provides it for you.
freaking amazing.
Since you need to
It's
catch up
fucking
to
funny.
your peers, the room provides space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions, and upgrade your gear.
The color's back.
A helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover vivariums that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely customize this space to reflect your personality and magical specialties. Not everything you need on your journey is available at Hogwarts. You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where loads of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require.
Shit, I took it off. That's alright.
From potion ingredients and recipes,
There's been a couple
seeds for
times where
magical
they
plants
played music
to all
and they've
sorts
had.
of gear.
I can't think of his name. He's from Final
But
Fantasy.
Hogsmeade also has its dangerous
Emmett.
sides. A band
Yeah,
of dark
we have
witches and
Emmett
wizards
dancing.
emboldened by the turmoil of the times wander the village outskirts. You must avoid them or defeat them. As you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual interest. As the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat the ground with snow or rain.
This game sounds really, really cool.
Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and residents
Yeah,
who have
it
stories
looks
to
pretty
tell,
cool.
and missions
So
with
one
which
of
they could
Echo's
use your assistance.
tanks went homie.
Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles
over
that
the
may very
reset
well
time.
have been designed by
He
Merlin
decided to go
himself
home and
when he was a student at
raid from
Hogwarts.
home. He said it was just
Magical
too much
beasts
going
roam
on.
the lands outside
Yeah.
the castle
Where they
walls.
were.
Some
He
have been
couldn't
corrupted
concentrate.
by a mysterious dark magic, while others are at risk of poachers and their traps. If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room
and
of Requirement.
it's on screen now, dancing.
But there are dangers beyond your understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also untold rewards. Be careful where you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path. Master spells. Befriend new allies. Journey across a landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn
So did you finish
long-forgotten
this? You finished
mysteries.
the
Become
story
the
of
witch or
Final
wizard
Fantasy,
you
right,
want to
Grandma?
be.
Yeah.
You leave your unique mark
So-
on the wizarding world. Here,
Were some of these guys
In Hogwarts
actually
Legacy.
bad guys, or they were just trying to make it so like people were tougher, so they could like change things and handle?
They're
things
misunderstood. Yeah, they were doing the wrong thing, and some admitted and some did not.
Because they
That
almost
was
sound
your
like they had a
first
plan.
extended
Like,
look at Hogwarts
that-
Legacy.
like they knew
Now let's
something
hear
bad
from
was going to
real
happen
wizards
or
and witches
whatever,
behind
and
the
then
game.
to fix it, they were I don't know. Just it's like, wait a minute. Like by the end of it, I'm like, how are they
attention
making
to
me
detail
like this
and the
guy?
passion and
Yeah.
He was so
The
evil.
love for this brand that the team has is astonishing.
Our team is so excited to take all of the love that they put into this as fans and give it to fans.
This is the game that they've dreamed of for 20 years.
Oh my god, he said dreamed of for 20 years. Stop making me feel old.
The
Jesus
lore
Christ.
of the Wizarding World is already so rich, and all we had to do was harness those elements and build a game out of it.
The movies, the books, they all touched me in such a way. Like, it makes me want to go to experience Hogwarts. It makes me put in so much more detail into this game. We really want to make sure that anything we add or anything we play with or anything that we explore really feels authentic.
Bringing to life just the charm and the love, everything we have for the books, and then marrying that with the iconic experiences from the movies that fans will recognize is really just the perfect handshake between the two. Just the discovery of like seeing things portrayed for the first time. Maybe they've read something and had a picture in their head the whole time, but then finally to get to touch it, to walk around it.
You've got all these elements that can come
I probably did say PlayStation only. I wouldn't doubt it.
AAA,
I mean, it is a Sony game.
When it comes to the open world, we just knew it wasn't going to be enough to just stare out of the windows of Hogwarts and wonder what it's like out there. But the final question that fans ask is, what's beyond that? What's beyond the Forbidden Forest?
Sorry, I don't really have chat up,
Beyond
so I'm checking every once in a while because I'm trying to watch this too.
traveling south? And we just felt like we had to answer those questions. We were creating a real wide palette of opportunities and ways to explore the world. You're going to see different stories that are really exclusive to who you were in the world. Hogwarts Legacy is an original story that takes place in the late 1800s.
You are a new student who is starting at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year, which is very unusual. So already there's a bit of an edge and a bit of a mystery.
The original story that we tell in the game is your story of what you did, in the Wizarding World that you haven't seen before. Or make our own magic with our story we're trying to tell.
Fans are familiar with the Wizarding World from, the 1900s and on, really. But now, with this world, we're able to sort of create a space that's their own. Fans of the series will know that ancient magic has been around for a long time, to say the least, and that Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic. And the Avatar, the player, has the ability to sense it and possibly wield it or control it.
Our process of development started with rereading the books. And over development, we reread the books many times. Every time we start with a new feature, we dig into that. And then beyond, we would go into the films.
Being able to put our own spin on what this universe is was a pretty big deal. I helped
We need a good Harry Potter game, so I hope it isn't bad.
The Hufflepuff common room. As a Hufflepuff, you always wonder, like, what is my common room supposed to look like?
It's close enough to the world that we know that fans will recognize certain names, they'll recognize spells, they'll recognize certain locations.
I recognize that doorway, I recognize that classroom.
But mostly, it's going to be an entirely new Wizarding World that no one's ever experienced.
When people engage in the Wizarding World, what's the one anchor? Like, what's the thing that everyone comes back to? What's the thing that grounds it all and grounds all these characters and grounds all these figures?
No, it just
For us, we
disappeared.
really felt like that answer was Hogwarts itself. That school, that famous School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, is really what binds it all.
How to bring Hogwarts to life. That was a very big challenge because, as everybody knows, Hogwarts is huge.
Now we need to know exactly how this passage connects to this passage for a game, because you're going to have to walk it.
And of course, again, the Sentient Castle, it's got new surprises up its sleeves. It likes to keep its students on its toes. We've put so many little secrets and passageways and rooms in this castle.
We recreate those very important locations, and then there's these other places that are only mentioned in the books or just alluded to, and we have to make the connective tissue that brings all of it together.
Yeah, it's gonna be PS4, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. So yeah, it'll be on PC. Sweet.
It's all about the details.
It's not
And as a
exclusive.
concept team, we really got into those details and studied history, studied architecture.
I hope that when fans play the game, they get as lost in it as I do. I can just be reviewing a side mission, and all of a sudden I find myself wandering Hogwarts for like 45 minutes because it's so beautiful.
The community is absolutely going to love Hogwarts Legacy.
It's going to be so fun.
Get that letter to Hogwarts and go to Hogwarts.
We're so excited for people to come to this, to inhabit it, to actually enter the Hogwarts that we built. This is your Hogwarts Legacy. We truly hope you enjoyed the Hogwarts Legacy State of Play. Our team is so grateful for the excitement and for the passion that all of you bring to this. It's truly what fuels us. On behalf of our team at WB Games Avalanche, we want to thank you for being here today, and we'll see you at Hogwarts.
That's our show. We hope you're excited for the magic to come. See you next time.
Cool. Nothing. No, I didn't see anything about co-op. They were just kind of finally giving us some information on the game and actual gameplay. We hadn't had that yet. I'll be right back.